Around 30,000 years ago, in a rainforest in what is now Borneo, an ancient surgeon performed a surgery on a child with a broken leg. The surgeon carefully cut through the bones, avoiding major blood vessels, muscles, and nerves, and removed part of the child's leg. The operation was successful, and the child survived for years after the surgery. This discovery challenges what we previously thought about the history of medicine. Before this, the oldest known surgeries were from about 7,000 years ago, during the Neolithic period. These surgeries included amputations and skull surgeries like trepanation, drilling holes in the skull. Scientists used to think that as humans started farming and living in larger societies, that's when medicine and medical tools advanced. But the Borneo discovery suggests that ancient people may have been performing surgeries much earlier than we thought. The evidence from the Borneo burial shows that the leg was cut with great care. The clean break suggests it wasn't from an accident, like an animal attack, which would have left broken or crushed bones. The child also didn't have an infection, possibly due to the use of local plants with healing properties. This suggests that people were using medicinal plants long before modern medicine. The child likely lived for 6 to 9 years after the surgery, reaching about 20 years old. This proves that early humans could handle complex surgeries and care for their community members. The idea of healing others might go back even further in history. Many animals, like birds, elephants, and bears, are known to use plants to heal themselves, often for dealing with parasites. But what about healing others? This is harder to prove, but we have some evidence that early humans did take care of injured individuals. For example, about 40,000 years ago, a Neanderthal named Shanidarwan had injuries that would have been hard to survive without help, suggesting that his community cared for him. Even older examples show humans and their ancestors receiving care. A hominin from 1.7 million years ago survived despite losing nearly all his teeth, and some Australopithecines, ancient human relatives, had injuries that suggest they were cared for by their groups. However, no clear evidence of ancient surgeries or intentional medical treatment for others has been found yet. While ancient humans likely used medicinal plants, we don't have evidence that they treated others with them. For example, Neanderthals have traces of poplar tree material in their teeth, known to have pain-relieving properties, but we don't know if they were treated by others. In 2019, scientists observed something surprising in a chimpanzee community in Gabon. They saw chimps applying small flying insects to their wounds. Even more surprisingly, some chimps were seen treating the wounds of others. This is the first recorded example of non-human animals actively treating injuries in others. It shows that healing others might not be unique to humans. We're still not sure what medicinal properties these insects have, but they could have anti-inflammatory or antimicrobial effects. This behavior might be linked to our shared evolutionary history. If chimps, our close relatives, are treating each other's wounds, it's possible that this behavior existed in our common ancestor millions of years ago. In the end, the ability to care for others and treat injuries might not be as uniquely human as we once thought.